Between December 14th and 17th, 2009, the Lord's Resistance Army, a Ugandan rebel group, carried out a horrific attack in the Makombo area of Otuele district in northeastern Democratic Republic of Congo. On the 14th of December, a group of about 20 combatants, they moved up the road and they passed a woman and they asked her, "Excuse me, ma'am, is there a school nearby where kids might be studying?" And they were pretending at this time to be Congolese army soldiers. And she said, "No, school's not in session." And they said, "What about a church? Is there a place where people might be gathered together praying?" And she said, "No, it's not Sunday, people aren't in church." And they said, "What about a market?" And she said, "Oh yeah, there's a fisherman's market just up the road there, Mbanga Yatalo." So the LRA combatants moved up the road to this fisherman's market, and the LRA surrounded them and tied people up and looted goods and then marched them back into the forest along the path. And all along the way, they started killing people that they had abducted and leaving a trail of death behind them. Most people were chopped to death with heavy wooden sticks, and others were tied to trees before their heads were chopped with axes. Just before they got to the village of Tapili, a chief there got a message that maybe something was happening in the villages up the road, but it wasn't at all clear. So he, the chief, went with a Congolese army soldier by motorcycle in the direction of where they thought something weird was going on. And there they were ambushed by the LRA. The LRA killed both of them and gouged his eyes out and burned their motorcycle. And then they entered the town of Tapili, abducted many more people there, and killed others and continued along their route. In total, as I said, 345 killed, another 250 abducted. And it took weeks and months for people to respond and really understand the scale of what happened in the Makombo area. If there were communications, if there were a way for the people in Mbanga Yatalo, in Makombo, in Tapili villages to report somewhere and let them know that there was this attack going on, and if there were people able to respond to help protect them when there is an attack, then maybe all of those people might not have been killed and abducted.